Few days ago on Life Strategy 116, I remember we talked about the power of association. And while we were on that, I made mention of three important books that every youth who is aspiring to be successful in life must read. I made mention of number one, George Classen's Richest Man in Babylon, number two, Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People, and number three, what was number three? Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. And for today, we would be considering just one of them, which is George Classen's Richest Man in Babylon. According to this book, see, let me tell you one thing, my dear brother. I wish you would just listen very attentively. Information acted upon brings transformation. There are no two ways about it. There will be no need making all these videos if I don't believe in what I am saying. I believe this is something I have put to practice in my life, and I have seen the results, and I'm still getting the result on a daily basis. So when I make these videos, it is out of the passion that I have in my heart that, okay, if there is any way I can be of help to my generation, at least let it be by telling them the things that I did personally for myself and I got positive results. Make no mistake about it. George Classen's book is one book that I would forever remain grateful to God that I read. In this book, it was talking about five important laws of gold. In fact, they are the 5 laws of gold. Having a knowledge of these 5 laws keeps you on an advantage and gives you a stability and an edge that is far above your colleagues and a few others who do not know about these laws. Number one, talking about the law of gold, the laws of gold. I beg your pardon. What was it? All right, let me remember now. Number one talks about the importance of saving. And what does this law says? It says money comes gladly and in increasing quantity to any man who saves at least 10% of his earnings to create a future for himself and for his family. What does this mean? Talking about in savings. You must understand the power of savings. Know that anytime you eat everything that you have, your future is crying. Make no mistake about it. Last time we were talking about the importance of seed. You must know which of the money that is coming into your hand, whatever is given to you by God, know the one that is for consumption, which is the bread, and know the one that is for sowing, which is the seed. So you must eat your bread and sow your seed. How do you sow your seed? In here right now we're talking about money. So you save your money. There's a percentage of it. According to the book, it says 10%. I recommend saving more than that. You can save 10%, you can save 20%. What is 10 or 20%? It simply means if you are getting 100,000 at the end of every month, 10 or 20,000, depending on the number of percentage that you want to save, should go to a particular account. And this account, make sure you open it and throw away the ATM card, or do not collect an ATM card at all for it, so that you don't have any excuse that you want to use it for an emergency something. No, let it be that the only time you are withdrawing it is for rule number 2. And what is rule number 2? It says that money laboreth diligently and contentedly for that wise owner who finds for it profitable investment is a multiplying even as the flocks of the field. This number 2 talks about multiplication of money. Go and write this down where you can see it every day. The only way that money grows and the only way that money multiplies is through investment. Make no mistake about it. Oh God, how do I analyze this? If you saved 5,000 in the year 2015 in a bank, you saved it like that. Today, if you go and withdraw that 5,000, tell me the honest truth. Will that 5,000 still be able to buy exactly what it would have bought for you that time? The answer is no. So you must understand that as the money is there in that bank, it is not growing. It is not growing. You have planted it, that's good, but you must understand the importance of withdrawing it and putting it in a profitable investment. Not withdrawing it to eat. Withdraw it and put it in a profitable investment where it will grow and multiply. That's rule number 2. Now, number 3 talks about preservation of money. What is it and how is it quoted? Number one. Oh, Holy Spirit, help me. My head is so full right now. Rule number 3. He said, money clings to the protection of its wise owner who invests it in investments that is approved by those who are skilled in its keep. There are legends, there are veterans, there are people who have done this business of money for years. Go and study them, understudy how they do their things. That time that they used to buy a particular thing, assuming you are into bookshop, go and understudy the people who have been into it for years and how they buy their things. When the time for September is drawing closer, go and study how they used to buy their things, and you will understand the things you should buy and when to buy them. Make no mistake about it, so that by the time you get to September, you sell them and you make more profit. And as you make that profit, you withdraw the one that is for God, you send it to the church, you send it to the poor, you send it to whoever it is that is in need at that particular point in time. And then the profit and the capital, you send it back to your bank account. That is how money is built. All these people that you see counting millions and billions, they did not start counting from the top. They started from ground zero. And as time went on, they continued to master the art of saving, investment, and preservation. And then the last two laws are talking about the same thing. It said money flees. Number 4, it says money slippeth away. And then number 5, it says money flees from the hands of that person, of anybody who invests in investment that is not approved by those who are skilled in its keep. That's number 5. And then number 4, he said it slippeth away from the hands of anybody who trusts it to the alluring advice of schemers. Make no mistake about it. I remember some of us who invested in CBEX back then. In January, February, we know how it turned out. Make no mistake about it. Those kind of mistakes are the things you should avoid completely, because anytime you invest in something that is not approved by those who are skilled in its keep, just know that you are endangering your capital. Make no mistake about it. And those are the 5 laws. Ensure you put them to practice, and when you get the benefits, remember to share with your friends and families. God bless you.